Alright guys, so today's video we're going to be checking out the Pamu Nano True Wireless Earbuds. Now we've checked out quite a few different Pamu products in the past and they usually offer something pretty innovative when it comes to the design of the earbuds or the case. And with the Nanos, they don't disappoint here because there is an innovative design in the case and also on the earbuds as well. So we're definitely going to check that out. Price wise, these come in at $69, but right now on their site you can actually pick them up for only $50. And so for $50, I was very impressed with the features that these had, which we're going to talk about. We're going to see what all comes inside the box. We're going to talk about the sound and see if they're actually worth the $50 price tag. Now to start with, if you're looking at checking these out, they actually have them available in 3 different colors. They have a green version, a white version, and then they have a black model, which is the one that we're going to check out here. And the black model, I noticed, actually had kind of a bluish tint to it. So I did want to point that out so you're not thinking it's just a stealth black earbud that you would get if you decided to order the black model. And as far as the technology that these have, they do have Bluetooth 5.0. They're also using a Qualcomm 3020 chip, and it also has aptX, AAC, and SBC playback. So the fact that these have aptX playback coming in at that $50 range, I think is very impressive. And I was also impressed that I did not experience any kind of dropout or connection issues. And this was an excellent pair to use with all types of media because I didn't experience any lag with movies or videos. And if there was any lag with gaming, it was very minimal. And to me, that's impressive because there's no low latency or gaming mode that you have to switch these into. They just worked really well right out of the box. Now, as far as using these outdoors, these also come in rated at IPX6, so they're very resistant against water. So you're not really going to have to worry if it starts to rain or if you sweat heavily or if they get splashed on. In fact, if you drop them in the water real quick and take them out, you don't have to worry about them getting damaged because that IPX6 just gives you a little bit more peace of mind. Now, as far as what all they've included inside the box, I was really surprised to see that it came with 2 different sets of small, medium, and large silicone ear tips. They have one set that's just kind of a normal fit, and then they also have another set that kind of goes deeper into your ear canal. So they definitely want to make sure that you're getting a really good fit. And I can honestly say with this pair, this has some of the best noise isolation that I've heard. So this pair does not have noise canceling, but once you find a good fit with the ear tips, this pair does block out quite a bit of the noise around you. So that is also a huge plus. Now, as far as anything else they've included, it does come with the drawstring pouch. I'm just not a huge fan of this, but if you're looking for something to put the case in, you can put it in this pouch to keep it from getting scratched. I guess you could throw other ear tips in there or the charging cable, but I think keeping up with a case to hold your case is just kind of redundant. But I guess it's nice they've included that inside the box. Now, as far as the charging cable, it does come with a USB-C cable, but luckily you don't even have to use this because the case on these is also a Qi wireless charging case. So again, that's another thing that's very impressive, especially in that $50 price range. This kind of fits the theme of this earbud. You're getting a lot for your money. But one of the things I wasn't blown away with is the battery life, because the battery life on these, they claim to get 6 hours on the earbuds with around 21 hours using the case. But really what I got through testing is about 5 hours on the earbuds and around 18-ish hours on the case itself. And that's really going to depend on the volume that you're listening to these on. But I like to listen to my music loud quite a bit. So that does cause quite a bit of drain on the battery itself. Now, it says that it has USB-C fast charging, but honestly, it really only applies to the case itself because you can fully charge the case with 2 hours of charging. But to actually charge the earbuds to full power, it takes about an hour and a half. Now, moving over to looking at the case itself, like I said, it is a Qi wireless charging case, but the unique standout look on this case is this little mesh grill that's kind of at the top of the lid. And what it does is it allows you to see the 4 indicator lights that lets you know how much battery life is in the case, because those lights are actually located underneath the lid, but because you have this mesh grill, you can see it on the outside of the case as well. Now, moving over to looking at the actual earbuds, to me, they kind of look like they have a boomerang type design to them. Again, I haven't seen this in another pair of earbuds, but the way that these are designed, they just sit very comfortably in my ear. In fact, once you put them there, because of that little groove, it just sits in there. It does not move at all. You're able to kind of do whatever you need to do. You could shake your head. You can do any activities outside. And I don't feel that these earbuds are going to go anywhere. Now, as far as the controls that they have, they do use touch controls, and I'm happy to say that they give you control over everything. So you have your play, your pause, skipping your tracks forward, going backwards, and you also have volume control all on the earbuds themselves. And for you guys that do like to use your earbuds independently, you'll be happy to know that you can use either the left or the right. And then when it comes to the microphones on here, if you're gonna be using your earbuds for phone calls, I think they did a fairly decent job here. I felt like it picked up my voice pretty well, but I did feel like it did a really good job of blocking out my surroundings. But you guys can be a judge by listening to a test here. Alright guys, so here is a mic test using the Pamu Nanos. I think overall it does a very decent job of picking up my voice, but this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call. And so now here is a mic test with a crowd noise being played, which you can hear here. And so this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call in public. So now let's talk about the sound, because the sound on these, even if you took away all of the features, I think would more than be worth the $50 price tag. It's kind of like a higher end sound. It's very loud, it's very in your face, especially when it comes to details. The mids are pushed forward where vocalists just come through extremely well. In fact, they do sound pretty up front. And same thing with the treble. The treble is definitely turned up to a point where it is nice and bright. So there is a lot of clarity in these earbuds. While the bass does have a punch to it, it just is not sloppy in any way. It's basically like they have a short leash on it so that it can hit real quick and then they pull it back so that it doesn't just come in and destroy the mids and the highs. I was very surprised that this kind of has like a hi-fi sound to them. Most earbuds, especially in the $50 price range, usually tend to lean more towards bass, but these are definitely leaning more towards clarity. And these sounded great with podcasts and movies and basically any genre that you go through. Now, I will say if you are a bass head and you're used to that like rumble when it comes to bass, I think you will be slightly disappointed because again, that bass is very controlled, but I really think that leans to these sounding great with a lot of different genres. I really enjoyed listening to these. The audio quality is fantastic, but I do have a couple of cons still. Even though these are $50, I still would have liked a little bit better battery life. Now, I do think the 5 hours that I got out of these are going to be fine for most people. In fact, it's fine for me, but a lot of people are going to compare these to other models that get 8 hours or 10 hours. So coming in at about half of that might turn some people away. And then really the only other con that I have is since these do not work with an app, you can't really tune these in a way to get more out of the bass unless you download a third-party app. So bass heads are going to feel like these are lacking a little bit, but I am a bass head and I was completely happy with the way that these sounded because you usually don't get clarity like this out of earbuds in a price range like this. So these come highly recommended. The audio quality is fantastic, and on top of that, you're still getting pretty good protection against water. You're getting a Qi wireless charging case, and you're getting aptX playback. So it's really hard to complain with getting all that in this price range. But guys, that's my video on the Pamu Nano. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.